Hello, welcome again. We are covering the subject compressible fluid flow for civil services mains, IFS and GATE aerospace exam. And we covered the topic effect of different pressure ratio on the convergent divergent nozzle. And we solved one numerical also to understand this. So now we'll revise this to understand the concept of A star before and after show. Okay. A star is your critical area. Okay. So here the numerical was consider a convergent divergent nozzle with an exit to throat area ratio of 3. The normal shock wave is inside the divergent portion at a location where the local area ratio is A by 80 is 2. Calculate the exit to reservoir pressure ratio. So here it is given that the exit to throat ratio is 3. So exit means this point and throat means this point. As in between the shock is occurring, so this is not the exit to critical area ratio. So this is only the exit to throat area ratio, because this critical area is for isentropic process and the shock is occurring here, suppose where the area ratio is A by 80 is 2, and after the shock the property changes suddenly, and before shock the process is isentropic. So for A by 80 is equal to 2, we can take 80 as A star, but for A2 by 80 we cannot take 80 as A star. That is different. Similarly, for exit area to 80 is not A star. That is not A star for these conditions. That is A star for these upstream conditions. Okay. So now we have area ratio here A by 80 as 2, and from the isentropic table we have seen that here the Mach number is 2.2. Okay. And after that the shock is occurring, so M2 is 0.547 and stagnation pressure shock from the shock table is 0.6281. Okay. So now after 2 the process is isentropic. Okay. And this is not A star for this part because shock has occurred. So there will be some A star. So we'll find out that A star for the portion 2 also. So now corresponding to M2 0.5471, A2 by A star is 1.27. Okay. And area at 1 and at 2 is same, because shock is very thin phenomena. So A1 and A2 can be taken as same, but here for this part A star is this quantity, but for this part the A star will be different. So now this can be so for this part we will take A star as A1 star, and for this part after shock we will take A star as A2 star. Okay. So now we can write A1 by A1 star as 2 and A2 by A2 star as 1.2. So now after shock there is an isentropic process. Okay. And for that portion A2 star will be the A star for any location, whether it is this location or exit location or 2 locations. After 2 A2 star is the critical area. Okay. So now if we find out A exit by A2 star, and see the Mach number corresponding to the isentropic table, then it is the Mach number at exit. So we now will find out A2 AE by A star. A is your exit area. So now we can divide AE by A2 and multiply by A2, and we can also divide it by 80 and multiply by 80. Now AE by 80 is given, exit to throat area is given, that is 3. Okay. And A2 by 80 is given, so that we have used here. This is A2 and A1 are same, and 80 is this, so that is your 2. Okay, so that is your 2, and A2 by A2 star, that we have found out, because we need this A2 star. So this is A2 star, A2 by A star or A2 star is just 1.27, that we have found here also. A2 by A2 star is 1.27. So from this we can have AE by A2 star. So that is 1.905, and that is the exit area ratio to critical area ratio in the downstream section. So now corresponding to this AE by A2 star, we can see the exit back number and pressure ratio in the isentropic table. So that is 0.32, and POE is just stagnation pressure at exit, and P is just static pressure at exit. So that will be your 1.074 from the isentropic table. Okay, and stagnation pressure in an isentropic process remains same. So here, after 2 up to exit or up to anything, anywhere, until the process do not change from isentropic process, remains same. So that is your P02 or your P0E, and before shock the stagnation pressure is same for all this, that is your P01. So now we have P02 by PE, or because P02 is equal to P0E, P02 by PE is 1.074, and we have P01, we have so sorry, P01 by P02 we have, okay, and P01 and P0 are same stagnation pressure. In the section 1 is your P01, or this is 1, these are same. So now PE by P0 or P01 is, P0 is just stagnation pressure at reservoir or pressure here, or P01 is your stagnation pressure, that is same. So PE by P0 is your PE by P0E, that is 1 by 1.074, and P0E by P02, that is same. P02 by P01, that we have found from the shock table, and this is same. P01 and P0 is same, that is 1. So exit pressure to stagnation pressure or reservoir pressure is your 0.585.